I'm one of those kids that watched Star Wars on the small screen and loved it. My older cousins are definitely from the time when the films were first released in theaters. I remember as a kid playing with the chewed Wrigley's Gumhead guy and the chromed out R2-D2. Many years later, it was swap meet time, and I got the Millennium Falcon for $5. This was in the early 90s. This ship became my main mode of transportation during playtime. Then, in high school, I had a friend that was really into Star Wars. I borrowed his DK Books visual dictionary, and I also had my first experience with the Star Wars RPG. When I was 14, I finally got my chance to watch Star Wars on the big screen, thanks to the special edition. I remember it being a huge deal. We waited in line and I wanted to dress up as a Rebel pilot, but it was too short notice. This had only been my second experience in a movie theater, my first being Aladdin, and technically E.T., but I had just been born at the time. The experience of watching an original trilogy Star Wars movie for the first time in theaters with excited fans was incredible. I was personally excited to see new features like the Jawa falling off the dino thing. It was an innocent time. The dark times were over and Star Wars had returned. It was around this time that Taco Bell got the license to do their kids' meal toys Star Wars Special Edition themed. There are 8 toys in all. The Darth Vader disappearing cube, Millennium Falcon gyroscope, exploding Death Star, Boba Fett balancer, Cloud City floater, R2-D2 playscape, trilogy puzzle, and an all-ages Yoda.
Taco Bell has 7 exciting Star Wars collectibles for $1.49 each, like Darth Vader disappearing cube, trilogy puzzle, Millennium Falcon gyroscope, and Cloud City floater. So see the trilogy and get all 7 Star Wars collectibles for just $1.49 each, only at Taco Bell.
Let's check out the toys by movie. First up is Star Wars R2-D2 Playscape. When we open up R2, he comes with a tiny Leia and a stand for the Leia lenticular card. The lenticular card is of Leia putting the message for Obi-Wan Kenobi in R2. Next up is the Millennium Falcon gyroscope. It comes with the Falcon itself, a stand, and a ripcord. The gimmick is that you put the ripcord in the Falcon, you pull the ripcord, and place the Falcon on the stand. This makes the Falcon look like it's on hyperdrive. I guess it could be from any of the original trilogy movies. Next up is the exploding Death Star. This thing is one piece. It's the Death Star on a handle with a plunger. You put the plunger against your palm or against your thumb. Then you push it in. Now watch the Death Star explode. There's also a flint in the center to make it spark. Moving on to the Empire Strikes Back, we got the all-ages toy Yoda. Not the car brand Toyota, but a toy Yoda. Toy Yoda. Toy Yoda. Toy Yoda. Ugh. This Yoda's gimmick is that he's a static figure for ages 0 and up. And that's it. Here's the Cloud City floater. This set is Cloud City with a magnetic stand. You place the city in between the stand and it floats. You can even make it turn. Finally, for Empire, there's what is arguably the best toy in the line. the Darth Vader disappearing cube. Looking through one window gives you Darth Vader. Look through the other window and you got Yoda. The trick is that the heads are cut in half, then they're placed on a mirror, making the heads complete. And now for the final film of the original Star Wars trilogy, Return of the Jedi. Technically, the all ages Yoda and the Death Star disappearing cube can go here. There's only one clear toy that can go here, and that's the Boba Fett balancer. It comes with part of a Sarlacc pit and a graffiti-style Boba Fett with giant hands. The hands go forward, then his chin is placed on the stand, and now he's balanced. The arms can move, but there's no real reason for it. You can also make Boba Fett spin. The final toy is the trilogy puzzle. It's a cube with stickers all over it. When the cube is folded a certain way, you get different scenes from the trilogy. There's the special edition logo, Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, and there's also the Battle of Yavin. Flip it again and there's Han Solo bargaining with Jabba the Hutt. And you got the girls of the Max Rebo band, Rystal Sant, Doda, Bodona Wado, and Lin Mi. Then we flip the cube and we got the Wampa. And the backside has Obi-Wan again, but with the halves of the special edition logo. The backside is just a jumbled mess. You can flip it again, but the cube is all jacked up. There are 3 kids' meal boxes: Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, and Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Each box has a metallic scene from the movies, and then there's cutout vehicles. The other sides have a blank screen where the vehicles can be attached, basically a cardboard color forms.
Right now, collect limited edition Taco Bell Star Wars Collector's Cups. Your favorites like you've never seen them, with real moving action parts.
Taco Bell also came out with some cup toppers that had some of the characters from the movie. The to-go bags were also Star Wars themed. And finally, the cups had peel-off game pieces called Feel the Force.
The Star Wars trilogy is back on the big screen, and each planet is celebrating in a different way. On Earth, people are playing Feel the Force at Taco Bell. Press the game piece to magically reveal if you've instantly won cash, one of millions of prizes, or a special edition Hummer. See the trilogy, Feel the Force. Play the game at Taco Bell.
Are you sure this is the right theater?
I'm not even sure it's the right planet.
Okay, so here we have a Feel the Force game piece. So that's what it would look like when it's up against the cup. That's what it looks like underneath. So you can see right there, that's where that would be. So you put it up against your forehead, just like if you were taking your temperature for like COVID-19 or whatever. So you do that, feel the force, you got your thing on there. So it says number 5, save and win, which is, you know, you get whatever numbers it says there for a chance to win 100 grand. So, and that's how you play Feel the Force. The big prize was a Star Wars themed 1996 Hummer H1. At the time of this video, it's at the Orlando Auto Museum. You can call them if you're interested in buying it. Star Wars Special Edition is seen as a terrible thing these days. It was the first time digital elements were added to the film. And this would continue with every single release. I completely understand why it's hated so much. I mean, who shot first, right? To me, this was the first time I saw Star Wars on the big screen. It was an exciting time. Star Wars was back, including new toys with the Power of the Force 2 line. The special edition is what really cemented my love for the Star Wars trilogy. The only way Disney could please all fans these days would be to release the original theatrical cut of the film along with the newer cuts. There's really no reason why this hasn't happened in years.